Hello guys and welcome back to the Stanley Parable.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
And
did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he
perhaps
had
he
simply
just
missed a memo.
has simply missed a memo. I think he didn't say simply before.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his
What
left.
the fuck? Alright, I want to go downstairs this time to see what's in there.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was
Nothing.
nothing here, so he
How?
turned around and got back on track.
There is this beautiful thing and some
There was nothing here.
screwdrivers.
No choice to make,
Okay, let's
no
go.
path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nope. Let's see what's in here.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the
Nice car.
possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
What the
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
the fuck is
For
happening?
example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Yeah, I asked these questions before.
Automatically behind him wherever he went. And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming! He yelled.
Yeah, of
This is
course
all a
I'm dreaming.
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an
Dude.
answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Ooh.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still
That's nice.
woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then
where
perhaps
are
the
the
strangest
stars?
question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? The voice was describing
you are
itself
there,
being
bro. I can
considered
see
by
you.
Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Alright,
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt,
why am I
that
even
this was,
moving?
in fact,
Let's
a
stay
dream.
here.
Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake
What
up.
the?
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one.
Can I move?
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream.
Yeah,
I
oops, my head was
Let me go
down.
back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
No,
My
really.
life is normal. I am normal.
I am normal.
Everything will be fine.
Everyone said that. I'm normal, but no, you're special.
Okay.
I'm okay. Hey.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am
Fuck.
real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Okay.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place
What the
of work.
fuck?
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy, this much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Okay, so this guy wants to tell you that if you feel sad, look at the idiot person, then you are going to feel better. That's a good hint, in my opinion. What the fuck?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
There is an achievement to click on.
Please, are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
20 times then. 20 times. Go for it.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
50 clicks.
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Good enough for me. 50 clicks. And you can't even span the the button of your mouse. Oh, come on.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Okay, let's go to door 147. I want this achievement. I don't know.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437, I think I saw it.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Really, bro? The achievement says click on the door 5 times.
Now, back to door number 437.
Back to door number 437. Don't be rude. Say please.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine.
This one.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Of course we are. I want that achievement so hard.
Okay, Now go climb on employee 419's desk. Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
What is door 416? I don't know, this seems like a hard achievement that I thought.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Do that one again! I think he's getting mad for some reasons. Don't get mad, bro, it's a game.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door... Yes!
We did it!
Oh, wow. That felt amazing.
Achievement unlocked.
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far
Yeah,
you've come
proud.
today. Just think, only a few minutes ago you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
What were you thinking? Oh, I guess it's good enough for me. Wait, can I climb on desks? Oh. No. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Can I climb on this one? Nope.
Shocked?
Oh, I also want to try this
Stanley
thing.
wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
For
But he could not
what?
have known. Well, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly
What?
as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of
Really, there is an outcome for
so
this.
he relaxed for a few moments with some calming
Okay.
new age music.
Wow, really? Someone said that it doesn't work if you write the code right. You need to wait until this works. Lol.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into
Come on.
the opened passageway.
Yeah. Alright, BRB.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay, so last time I pressed on, so... okay. Okay, I guess that's an ending. Thank you guys for watching, just kidding. Wait, that's an ending. The fuck? The game's stuck.
Blackness
No.
and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes.
Oh.
He had won.
What?
He had
I
defeated
won!
the machine.
Yes! Achievement
Unshackled
unlocked.
himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere
Freedom!
moments away.
Freedom is best.
Even as the
Get
immense
it?
door slowly
No,
opened,
because I'm
Stanley
sponsored by
reflected on
Freedom.
how
No,
many puzzles
okay.
still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
What the fuck?
How had he been freed from the machine's
Uh,
grasp? What other mysteries did this strange...
Freedom!
But as
That's
sunlight streamed into the chamber, he
beautiful!
realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do.
You're still doing this.
Whatever life he lives, it will be.
Come on, bro.
And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
That's not... Okay, that's not the door. Can I go back? Nope. I thought that's like a trap. Trap for a rat. That's
Stanley
amazing!
felt the
I'm not touching anything.
The feeling of liberation, the immense
Nope,
possibility
I can move.
of a new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley
Was happy. Alright, that was good. Good. What is this end of the... Yep. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Remember what to do, consider subscribing, and until next time, see ya.